Picture this. It is 3 in the morning and you are sleeping peacefully when suddenly, out of nowhere, your calf muscle seizes up like a vice grip. The pain is so intense that you cannot help but cry out, and you are forced to jump out of bed, hobbling around your bedroom trying to work out this excruciating cramp. Sound familiar? If you are over 50 and dealing with nighttime leg cramps, you are not alone in this struggle. What you are about to discover in this video might surprise you. Those painful midnight wake-up calls are not just a normal part of aging that you have to accept. They are actually warning signals from your body, telling you that something specific is out of balance. And here is the shocking truth that most doctors will not tell you. The real culprits behind your nighttime leg cramps are not what you think they are. Most people believe that leg cramps are just about dehydration or needing more potassium, but that is only scratching the surface. There are 7 critical changes that can eliminate these painful episodes entirely, and some of them will completely blow your mind. For instance, did you know that a common medication you might be taking could be literally stealing the minerals your muscles need to function properly? Or that a simple bedtime habit you think is helping you sleep could actually be setting you up for more cramps? The truth is, your body is trying to communicate with you through these painful cramps. It is sending you urgent messages about deficiencies, imbalances, and problems that need immediate attention. Ignore these signals, and the cramps will only get worse, more frequent, and more painful. But make the right changes, and you can sleep peacefully through the night again. Here is what makes this even more concerning. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing certain nutrients, our circulation changes, and our metabolism slows down. This means that the solutions that worked when you were younger might not be enough anymore. You need targeted, age-appropriate strategies that address the root causes of nighttime leg cramps in mature adults. The 7 changes I am about to reveal are based on the latest research in muscle physiology and age-related nutrition. These are not just theories or guesswork. These are proven methods that have helped thousands of people over 50 finally get relief from those dreaded middle-of-the-night muscle spasms. But before we dive into these life-changing solutions, I need to warn you about something important. If you have been suffering with leg cramps for months or years, your body has likely developed compensation patterns that make the problem worse. This means that simply trying 1 or 2 quick fixes probably will not be enough. You need a comprehensive approach that addresses all the underlying factors. By the end of this video, you will have a complete roadmap to eliminate nighttime leg cramps forever. You will discover the 7 specific changes that target the root causes of muscle cramps in people over 50. More importantly, you will understand exactly why these cramps happen and how to prevent them from returning. Let me be clear about what we are going to cover today. This is not about temporary relief or quick fixes that only work for a few nights. We are talking about permanent solutions that address the underlying imbalances causing your leg cramps. You will learn about critical nutrient deficiencies that become more common as we age, circulation issues that develop gradually over time, and hormonal changes that affect muscle function. The first change we will discuss involves a mineral that 90% of people over 50 are deficient in, yet most doctors never test for it. When this mineral is low, your muscles cannot relax properly, leading to painful cramps that seem to come out of nowhere. The second change has to do with a common medication side effect that virtually no one talks about. Millions of seniors take these medications daily without realizing they are depleting their bodies of essential electrolytes. The third change will shock you because it involves something you probably do every single day without thinking about it. This seemingly innocent habit is actually disrupting your body's natural mineral balance and setting you up for nighttime cramps. The fourth change addresses a circulation problem that affects over 60% of people over 50, yet most people do not even know they have it. Changes 5 and 6 work together to optimize your body's ability to absorb and utilize the nutrients your muscles need to function properly. Many people take supplements thinking they are getting enough of these nutrients, but their bodies are not actually absorbing them effectively. The seventh and final change is perhaps the most important because it addresses the timing of when you consume certain foods and drinks. Here is what makes this approach so powerful. Instead of just treating the symptoms, we are going to fix the underlying problems that cause leg cramps in the first place. This means that once you implement these changes, you will not just get relief from the cramps. You will also likely notice improvements in your overall energy, sleep quality, and even your mood. I want you to understand that nighttime leg cramps are not just an inconvenience or something you have to live with. They are actually a sign that your body is struggling with some fundamental imbalances. When you address these imbalances properly, amazing things start to happen. Your muscles become more relaxed, your circulation improves, and your body becomes more efficient at managing electrolytes and minerals. The beautiful thing about these 7 changes is that they work synergistically. Each one builds on the others to create a comprehensive solution that addresses every aspect of muscle cramp prevention. Some of these changes will give you relief within days, while others will provide long-term benefits that improve your overall health and well-being. Before we jump into these 7 life-changing solutions, I want to know that you are with me on this journey. If you are tired of being woken up by painful leg cramps and you are ready to take action to fix this problem once and for all, type the number 1 in the comments below. If you are still skeptical or not sure if this information will help you, type 0. Your participation helps me understand how to better serve this amazing community of people who are committed to aging well and maintaining their health. Also, if you find value in this information, please hit that like button. It helps other people who are struggling with nighttime leg cramps find this video, and make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest health tips and solutions designed specifically for people over 50. I want you to know that everything I am about to share with you is based on solid scientific research and real-world results. I'm not just throwing out random suggestions or things I read on the internet. These are proven strategies that have helped thousands of people just like you finally get relief from nighttime leg cramps. Now, let me ask you something. How many nights of sleep have you lost because of leg cramps? How many times have you been jolted awake by that intense grabbing pain in your calf or thigh? How many mornings have you woken up feeling exhausted because your sleep was interrupted by muscle spasms? If you are like most people dealing with this problem, the answer is far too many. The good news is that today, all of that changes. Today, you are going to discover exactly what is causing your nighttime leg cramps and precisely what you need to do to stop them. So grab a notebook or open up your phone to take notes, because you are going to want to remember every single one of these 7 changes. Change number 7, fix your magnesium deficiency. Let me start with what might be the most important change of all, and that is addressing your magnesium deficiency. If you are over 50 and experiencing nighttime leg cramps, there is a 90% chance that you are not getting enough magnesium. This is not just my opinion. This is based on extensive research showing that magnesium deficiency is epidemic among older adults. Here is why this matters so much. Magnesium is responsible for over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, and one of its most critical functions is helping your muscles relax. When you do not have enough magnesium, your muscles cannot properly release after they contract. This is exactly what causes those painful cramps that wake you up in the middle of the night. But here is the problem. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing magnesium from food. At the same time, many medications that people over 50 commonly take actually deplete magnesium from the body. Diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and even some blood pressure medications can significantly reduce your magnesium levels. The form of magnesium you choose matters enormously. Most people go to the pharmacy and grab magnesium oxide because it is cheap and readily available. But magnesium oxide has terrible absorption rates. Your body can only absorb about 4% of the magnesium in magnesium oxide supplements. The rest just passes through your system without doing any good. Instead, you want to look for magnesium glycinate or magnesium malate. These forms are chelated, which means they are bound to amino acids that help your body absorb them much more effectively. Magnesium glycinate is particularly good for nighttime leg cramps because the glycine component also has calming effects that can help you sleep better. The recommended dosage for adults over 50 is typically between 300 and 400 milligrams per day, but you should start with a lower dose and gradually increase it. Taking too much magnesium too quickly can cause digestive upset. Take your magnesium supplement about 30 minutes before bedtime for the best results in preventing nighttime cramps. Change number 6. Address your potassium imbalance. While most people have heard that potassium is important for preventing muscle cramps, very few understand how complex this mineral balance really is. Potassium works in partnership with sodium to regulate fluid balance and muscle contractions. When this balance is disrupted, cramps are often the result. Here is where it gets tricky. Many people over 50 are taking medications that affect potassium levels. Diuretics can cause potassium loss, while ACE inhibitors and some other blood pressure medications can actually cause potassium to build up. Both scenarios can lead to muscle cramps, but for different reasons. The solution is not just to take more potassium supplements. In fact, potassium supplements are limited by law to only 99 milligrams per pill because too much potassium can be dangerous, especially if you have kidney problems or are taking certain medications. Instead, you need to focus on getting potassium from food sources. The best sources of potassium for people over 50 include bananas, but also lesser-known options like white beans, spinach, and sweet potatoes. One medium banana contains about 400 milligrams of potassium, but a cup of white beans contains over 1,100 milligrams. Spinach is particularly good because it also contains magnesium, creating a synergistic effect. However, if you are taking medications that affect potassium levels, you absolutely must talk to your doctor before making significant changes to your potassium intake. This is one area where more is not necessarily better, and the balance needs to be just right. Change number 5. Optimize your calcium absorption. Calcium is another mineral that plays a crucial role in muscle function, but the relationship is more complex than most people realize. Calcium is needed for muscle contraction, while magnesium is needed for muscle relaxation. When these minerals are out of balance, you can experience painful muscle cramps. Many people over 50 take calcium supplements for bone health, but they do not realize that calcium can actually interfere with magnesium absorption if taken at the same time. This can create a situation where you are getting plenty of calcium but not enough magnesium, leading to muscle cramps. The timing of when you take calcium matters enormously. If you are taking both calcium and magnesium supplements, take them at different times of the day. Take calcium with meals to improve absorption, and take magnesium before bedtime to help prevent nighttime cramps. Also, not all calcium is created equal. Calcium carbonate is the most common form found in supplements, but it requires stomach acid to be absorbed properly. As we age, our stomach acid production often decreases, making calcium carbonate less effective. Calcium citrate, on the other hand, can be absorbed without stomach acid and is often a better choice for people over 50. Vitamin D is also crucial for calcium absorption. Many people over 50 are deficient in vitamin D, which can lead to poor calcium absorption even if they are taking calcium supplements. Make sure you are getting adequate vitamin D through sun exposure, food sources, or supplements. Change number 4. Improve your circulation. Poor circulation is a major contributing factor to nighttime leg cramps, and it becomes increasingly common as we age. When blood flow to your muscles is restricted, they do not get enough oxygen and nutrients, making them more prone to cramping. There are several things that can impair circulation in your legs. Sitting for long periods during the day can reduce blood flow, especially if you cross your legs or sit in chairs that put pressure on the backs of your thighs. Tight clothing, particularly around the waist and legs, can also restrict circulation. One of the most effective ways to improve circulation is through gentle movement throughout the day. This does not mean you need to run marathons or do intense exercise. Simple activities like walking, stretching, or even flexing your feet and ankles while sitting can make a significant difference. Before bedtime, try doing some simple calf raises or ankle circles. These exercises help pump blood back up from your legs to your heart, reducing the likelihood of cramps during the night. You can do these exercises while watching television or even while lying in bed. Temperature also affects circulation. Cold temperatures can constrict blood vessels, reducing blood flow to your muscles. If your bedroom is very cold, consider wearing loose-fitting socks to bed or using a heating pad on your legs for a few minutes before sleep. However, make sure any heating pad you use has an automatic shut-off feature for safety. Change number 3, fix your hydration strategy. Dehydration is one of the most common causes of muscle cramps, but the solution is not as simple as just drinking more water. The timing, type, and amount of fluids you consume all matter when it comes to preventing nighttime leg cramps. Many people over 50 actually drink too much water right before bedtime, thinking it will help prevent cramps. But this can actually backfire. Drinking large amounts of water close to bedtime can dilute your electrolytes and disrupt your sleep with frequent bathroom trips. Instead, focus on staying consistently hydrated throughout the day. Aim to drink most of your fluids in the morning and early afternoon, then taper off in the evening. A good rule of thumb is to drink half your body weight in ounces of water per day, but spread this out over the entire day. The type of water you drink also matters. Plain water is fine, but if you are prone to leg cramps, you might benefit from water that contains natural electrolytes. Coconut water is an excellent choice because it contains potassium, magnesium, and other minerals that help prevent cramps. If you are taking diuretic medications, you need to be especially careful about your hydration strategy. These medications can cause you to lose both water and electrolytes, increasing your risk of cramps. Talk to your doctor about whether you need to adjust your fluid intake or add an electrolyte supplement. Change number 2. Eliminate cramp-causing medications and substances. This is where things get really interesting because many people are unknowingly taking medications or consuming substances that actually increase their risk of nighttime leg cramps. The biggest culprits are diuretics, which are commonly prescribed for high blood pressure and heart conditions. Diuretics work by helping your kidneys remove excess water and sodium from your body. But they also cause you to lose potassium, magnesium, and other minerals that are essential for proper muscle function. If you are taking diuretics and experiencing leg cramps, this could be the connection. Statins, which are cholesterol-lowering medications, can also cause muscle cramps and pain. These medications can interfere with the production of coenzyme Q10, a compound that muscles need for energy production. If you are taking statins and experiencing cramps, talk to your doctor about possibly adding a coenzyme Q10 supplement. Proton pump inhibitors, which are used to treat acid reflux and heartburn, can reduce your body's ability to absorb magnesium and vitamin B12. Both of these nutrients are important for muscle function, so long-term use of these medications can contribute to cramping. Even some seemingly innocent substances can contribute to leg cramps. Caffeine, especially when consumed later in the day, can interfere with mineral absorption and disrupt sleep patterns. Alcohol can also cause dehydration and disrupt electrolyte balance, increasing your risk of cramps. Change. Number 1. Perfect your sleep position and environment. This final change might seem simple, but it can make a huge difference in preventing nighttime leg cramps. The position you sleep in and the environment you create in your bedroom both play important roles in muscle health during the night. Many people sleep with their feet pointed downward, which can put your calf muscles in a shortened position for hours at a time. This can contribute to cramping when you move during the night. Instead, try to keep your feet in a neutral position or even slightly flexed upward. The firmness of your mattress also matters. A mattress that is too soft can cause your legs to sink in awkward positions, while a mattress that is too firm can create pressure points that restrict circulation. If you cannot replace your mattress, try placing a small pillow under your knees to help maintain better leg alignment. The temperature of your bedroom should be cool but not cold. Extreme temperatures can affect circulation and muscle function. Most sleep experts recommend keeping your bedroom between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit for optimal sleep quality. Consider the position of your legs relative to your heart. Elevating your legs slightly can help improve circulation and reduce the likelihood of cramps. You can do this by placing a small pillow under your knees or by adjusting your bed if you have an adjustable base. Now that you understand the 7 changes that can eliminate nighttime leg cramps, let me give you a practical action plan to implement these solutions effectively. The key is to not try to make all these changes at once. Instead, focus on 1 or 2 changes at a time to avoid overwhelming your system. Start with the magnesium supplement, as this is likely to give you the fastest results. Choose magnesium glycinate and start with 200 milligrams about 30 minutes before bedtime. If you do not see improvement within a week, you can gradually increase the dose up to 400 milligrams. Next, focus on improving your hydration strategy. Begin drinking more water earlier in the day and reduce your fluid intake 2 hours before bedtime. If you are currently taking medications that might contribute to cramps, schedule an appointment with your doctor to discuss possible alternatives or adjustments. For circulation improvement, start with simple ankle circles and calf raises before bed. Do 10 repetitions of each exercise and hold each calf raise for 3 seconds. This gentle movement can significantly improve blood flow to your leg muscles. Pay attention to your sleep position and make small adjustments to keep your feet in a neutral position. If you tend to sleep on your stomach, try placing a pillow under your ankles to prevent your feet from pointing downward all night. Create a supplement schedule that optimizes absorption. Take calcium with breakfast, magnesium before bed, and vitamin D with your largest meal of the day. If you are taking multiple supplements, space them out throughout the day for better absorption. Most importantly, be patient and consistent. These changes work best when implemented consistently over time. You might see some improvement within a few days, but the full benefits typically take 2 to 4 weeks to become apparent. You now have the complete roadmap to eliminate nighttime leg cramps forever. These 7 changes are not just temporary fixes or band-aid solutions. They are comprehensive strategies that address the root causes of muscle cramps in people over 50. Remember, your body is trying to communicate with you through these cramps. It is telling you that something is out of balance, and now you have the tools to restore that balance. Every night that you sleep peacefully without being jolted awake by pain is a victory worth celebrating. I want you to know that you do not have to accept leg cramps as just another part of aging. You have the power to take control of your health and eliminate these painful interruptions to your sleep. The changes I have outlined today are all within your reach, and they can transform not just your nights, but your overall quality of life. Start implementing these changes today. Begin with the magnesium supplement and the hydration strategy, as these are likely to give you the quickest results. Then gradually add the other changes over the next few weeks. If this video has helped you understand the real causes of nighttime leg cramps and given you hope for a solution, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with anyone you know who might be struggling with the same problem. Your sharing could be the key to helping someone else finally get relief from this painful condition. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest health tips and solutions. We are committed to helping people over 50 live their healthiest, most vibrant lives possible. Leave a comment below and let me know which of these 7 changes you are going to implement first. I read every comment and love hearing about your successes and challenges. Together, we can beat nighttime leg cramps and help you get the restful sleep you deserve. Sweet dreams and cramp-free nights are waiting for you. Take action today, and tonight could be the first night of peaceful, uninterrupted sleep you have had in months or even years.